Dice is on the beat.
What up, gang? We live and in the building, man. Full effect. Duval podcast, man. We got Marcus and the gang. What's
Yes,
going
sir.
on?
What's good, bro? Man,
How
it's always a good night for football, bro.
It's always a good night on a Friday night for some football, baby, in Duval County. I tell you what.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I just left the St. Augustine game probably about 30 minutes ago. St. Augustine was up big in that one. That one actually got a late kick. It said it was a 7:00 kick, but it was actually a 7:30 kick. So I'm not sure what happened there, but got kicked off. I literally was walking in as they were kicking off. So yeah. Anywho, that game was not close at all. King Boylston for the Ed White Commanders was taking a beating all game. By the time I left right after halftime was coming up, and it was 37-0. So yeah.
Running clock.
Yeah, running clock. Reigns had a running clock tonight too.
You already know.
As we know.
You already know.
As we know. Yeah. But overall, what are you seeing? What are you seeing tonight? What are you seeing?
I'm just saying from the results, everybody that's supposed to take care of business took care of business, right?
Yeah.
I mean, all the top seeds, all the teams we kind of consider as, like those state championship quality teams, they're going on. I don't know if the Ed White St. Augustine game was necessarily a surprise.
Yeah.
I don't think Ed White played anybody all year, but I think we both thought they'll, put up some points on the board, and that turned out pretty ugly.
Yeah. Let's take a look here. I'm trying to get into FHSA playoffs. There we go. Overall, so what's the biggest one what's the biggest I'm looking at let's start from the top, man. Let's go. I'll share it here.
I'll tell you a game off rip that I'm surprised. I think it was tied last time I checked. Nice and Buchholz. It was tied like 17-17 in the fourth quarter. I don't know how much time was left. That was about 10, 15 minutes ago when I looked.
Here we go. All right. So we're taking a look at what's going on here in the Florida playoffs. FHSAA. So this is 1A. Looks like University Christian took care of business. We don't have any scores from Impact. That was probably actually a good game.
I think UC skunked them. I don't know the final score, but I think they skunked them.
Really?
Yeah. Impact has a really good team, man.
Impact beat Episcopal 36-0.
Yeah, they skunked somebody first round.
Trinity Christian and McClay.
I don't know if that was a good game or not, but Trinity pulled away late. That was a pretty close game.
Cardinal Newman, St. Petersburg Catholic.
What's that? The 1-8 bracket?
Yep, Chaminade Madonna moves on against True North Academy.
Yeah, expected.
We're getting deep in here, aren't we?
Yeah.
So the next you win the next game, you go to the Final Four, right? Pretty much.
I think the next game is the Final Four. I guess not.
No.
Yeah.
You win the next game. You're in the Elite Eight now.
Yeah.
You win two. And then you win again, you go to the Final Four, and then you win that game, you get to state.
I'll tell you what, man. Back to that first question, which team kind of surprised me? I'll tell you what, Trinity is surprising me, man. When I seen them earlier this year, they're still a young team. DJ Dallas, he was a pretty good player last year. I think he, each and every game he's improving and stuff like that. But I didn't think, they'll stick long in the playoffs. Actually, I didn't think they'll make the playoffs. Actually, that might be a hot take, but you got to believe in them boys. My dog Matt Hardy, coach at Trinity. I think he coaches the defense, and I think Gus Scott's still over there.
Nice,
former Florida Gator safety.
Gus Scott. Oh, Gus Scott. Yeah. Oh man. It's a long time ago, huh?
Been an OC for a while.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Even Warren Blackman even knew Gus Scott. He was the one who told me about Gus Scott.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, my dog Warren. Okay. All right. So here we go. All right. So this is 1A. So we kind of see what's going on there. Kind of get into the meat potatoes here. 2A Bowls. Still waiting on that score from against Florida State.
Well, that's not Panhandle. That's Tallahassee.
No, that's Tallahassee. Yeah.
I don't know why they started. So they started at like 8:00 or something.
Really? Let's see.
Pensacola Catholic.
Yep. Pensacola Catholic. Bradford Tornadoes. Yeah. Calvary Christian. Cocoa just squeaked out of there.
Ooh, I would say Cocoa is probably the favorite, right?
Yeah, Cocoa just squeaked out of there. No, Cocoa was the 3 seed. Calvary Christian was the 2 seed. So I guess that's not that big of a Cardinal Gibbons and Killian.
Really? What classification is this?
This is 2A, bro.
I don't know what the classifications are anymore.
Cardinal Mooney. These are big. Yeah. These are big time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, these are big time schools, bro.
Like Gibbons used
to play
Central.
Glade Central played tonight.
Gibbons would play like American Heritage and stuff.
Like yep. So it looks like Lakewood and Glade Central is going to determine on who gets to Cardinal Mooney in the Elite Eight.
Yeah, I think Lakewood's out of St. Pete, I believe.
Cardinal Gibbons and Killian, Calvary Christian, Cocoa. Interesting.
So the favorites are definitely on the right side. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Probably Coke. I mean, you can throw Cocoa in
there. Yeah. Let's go to 3A. 3A. Reigns is going to run rough shot, man, pretty much over.
It's pretty much where we meeting this.
Bishop Kenny. They got the Reigns gets to play Bishop Kenny at home.
That was the running clock game we went to last year, right?
No, was it Bishop Kenny? It's gonna be.
I'm sorry
for the it's gonna be running clock this year for sure.
I'm surprised. I'm sorry for the phrasing I'm about to throw out there, but it was some random white team. It could have been Bishop Kenny. It could have been anybody.
Jeez, that's tough. All right, so let's see. So we got Reigns. Reigns is going to see Cardinal Gibbons next week at the graveyard. Let's see. East
Scroll back up. They'll play
Bishop Kenny, right?
Yeah.
Bishop Kenny at home.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Yeah.
Then you got Booker. Is that Booker? Booker from where though? Sarasota.
They played Reigns last year in the semis, I believe.
Okay. So Sarasota Booker, you got Miami Northwestern 70-0. Key West.
Northwestern and Central in the same. Ooh. The winner of that game.
Miami Central. Miami Central, yeah, they're gonna have to play Central.
Yeah, the winner of that game is gonna win.
This collision course again. Collision course.
I'm gonna say it every time we talk high school, man. Like all it is winning the state title, bro. Like anything short of that is a disappointment. I'm sure they would all agree.
For Reigns, yeah.
I'm sure they would.
It's crazy. They're like. I feel like they're a powerhouse in the state, but they're not really treated like that. You know, I feel like they don't really get their respect, and maybe because they haven't won that state, championship in a while. But you remember they cranked off a couple like back to back.
Yeah, they won like 2 in a row, like maybe in the last 10 years, I want to say. Mm-hmm. But I think not that it's a problem. I just don't think they crank out the consistency of players like
top prospects
down south.
Yeah. I think the facility's got to be better. Obviously, it's an inner city school. Like Miami Northwestern has cranked out so many guys, and they still don't have the facilities. And really, it's funny because it doesn't sound like you can actually give any money to these places like that. So you're like, man, all these NFL players that come out of Northwestern, well, a lot of them you can't even get money. You know, you can't. It's a public school, so you can only do so much. You know, so interesting. But okay, so moving along. We kind of see what this is looking like. Let's move into 4A. All right, so St. Augustine ended up 44-12. They're going to play, more than likely, St. Augustine's going to be at home playing Columbia.
A rematch.
Mm-hmm. Jesuit on the other side beat Naples 45-7. Looks like they're probably going to be playing Clearwater. Let's see. You got Jones, more than likely coming out of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Lake Wales. American Heritage already won 48-7 over Plantation. Diabel, that's probably going to be. You think St. Augustine can get to the Final Four?
I
feel like the playoffs start here at the Elite Eight, bro. Honestly,
yeah, I think their biggest challenge to the state is going to be that Orlando Jones team.
Yeah,
we both talked about it on the phone, man. Like once you pass St. Johns County in Florida, you know,
even Deltona and all them are tough outs, bro.
Yes, man.
The land's a tough out.
Yeah, we know St. Augustine runs it up here straight up. So, you know, I think they could beat that team. You know,
what about Heritage when they get? You think Heritage will make a run?
That's a tough ass. That's a tough ass that you know, St. Augie that has the prospects, but American Heritage has. You know,
yeah, they have the heritage.
Yeah, they have the heritage. Definitely the heritage. So
all right. So we kind of see what's in this bracket. I feel like the brackets are a little condensed this year, which is not a bad
thing. Well, there's so many different.
Ponte Vedra gets to the Elite Eight. I don't know. You know, I don't know how they barely made it out of the first round. Jeez, they barely beat Niceville.
Yeah, Niceville's a traditional good team, so yeah, that was a good one.
Beats. They're probably gonna have to play Mainland.
Over with.
Daytona Mainland.
It's over with.
Yeah, Mainland.
Enjoy playoff practice on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Mainland's good, and it's been a while for them too. But Edgewater's coming too. Edgewater.
I'm really interested.
Lakeland. I'm pretty sure Lakeland came out of this one. But bro, how cool would that be to see it? Lakeland. I saw Lakeland in their first game of the year in in Cali.
Yeah.
At freaking De La Salle. That was so cool. It was so hood, bro. Such a hood atmosphere on that sideline. It felt good, bro, because I was in Cali, like deep in Cali, Northern California.
Yeah.
Not even Southern California. We weren't even in LA. We was up in San Fran area.
Real Cali,
like mountainish.
That's all right.
And that was like felt like Florida, man. They had the dreads out there. They're like, well, you know what I mean? They was out there.
Yeah.
Gold T slugged up.
You already know.
They're good. Their running back, Lakeland's running back is legit though. Doby is his last name.
Okay.
And then they got a linebacker that's committed to Florida. Lakeland does, so they got a nice little. But they got some big boys over there, man. Lakeland always keeps the squad, dude. Let's see, but this one's probably going to be a tough one. Gaither. I wonder what that score is. St. Thomas Aquinas. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean they're always going to be there. They're always going to be there.
Yeah. So more than likely, St. Thomas Aquinas is going to run through there to the state again.
They're gonna walk. They're gonna walk to the state championship on their side.
Yeah, they're in, and then whoever. Interesting, probably Edgewater. Looks like
think about all the possible matchups. Like, I think we'll both say Mainland's probably coming out of that Mainland Ponte Vedra game.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mainland, Edgewater, Mainland, Lakeland. Like those are going to be
Mainland is gonna have to play
Edgewater.
Yeah, Mainland's gonna have to play Edgewater, and then St. Thomas is gonna have to play who? St. Thomas would play who? Somebody up here.
Yeah, man.
Whoever comes out of there, probably Manatee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn,
But
bro.
I'm just saying, like, just pop like every game going forward on the left side is damn near a state championship game with the opponent that you'll be playing. That shit crazy.
Buchholz and Mandarin.
Ooh.
Mandarin on the road. Nice got ran over.
That like I said, that Buchholz probably ran away with it at the end. That was a 17-17 game late.
Oh, was it?
About midway through the fourth. It was about 17.
Yeah. So where's Buchholz at?
Gainesville.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Gainesville.
They got I know you probably don't know about these brothers, but they have the Whittemore brothers. They went to Florida. I think one of them still there. They played quarterback. They both played quarterback.
West Boca Raton. You know, Palmetto came out of that one. Armwood and Southlake. That sounds about right.
Pretty good.
Plant. I was surprised Plant got run in the first round.
Got knocked out. Oh.
Yeah, first round.
Osceola got knocked out. Jeez.
Yep. Then you got Southridge, West Broward. Southridge, West Broward. It's getting thin.
If our alma mater could get past Buchholz, I think they could win it. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, Armwood always gonna bring that thing.
Yep. Damn, dude, you got to put on your big boy pants when you start to get deep like this. Jeez.
Can't stuff up on the turkey on Thursday. I'll tell you that.
Damn, and yeah, they're playing. They're playing on Thanksgiving though.
Well, it's still on Friday. The 28th is on a Friday.
28th is on a Friday?
Yeah, today's the 21st. A week from now, the 28th.
Them kids out of school, bro.
Man, how do you prepare for a game like that? How do you you get a couple of days off from school?
Yeah, they're out of school. They're out of school from now until next Friday.
So how do you we don't have experience in this. How do you keep the kids locked in?
Just bring your ass to practice every day. Bring your ass to practice every day with the right mindset. We Elite Eight. You win 3 more games, you're a state champion.
Let them be with the family, or have a team Thanksgiving.
Nah, y'all ain't going nowhere. State championship.
I agree.
What you talking about?
Nah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it as a team. We're gonna be
together. Ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I agree to that.
And I got some fun facts for you, man. After this too. Ooh, DeLand. Oh boy,
tough boy.
They ran over, bro. DeLand ain't playing, boy. Sheesh. They gotta play Lake Mary though. That's gonna be a banger. 1 and 2.
Would it like? I don't think. I don't want to disrespect Lake Mary, obviously, but they got smoked by Rains earlier this year. So, but that could say more about Rains than that does about Lake Mary.
Yeah, Rains got that dog in him. Vero Beach, Dr. Phillips, 7 seed. Dr. Phillips is 7 seed.
They must not have had a good record or something. Because
Venice and West Orange.
That's a class. That should be a classic.
Yeah, Venice and West Orange. Palmetto's through. Beat Columbus. Beat Miami.
Palmetto beat Columbus.
Yep. Palmetto beat Columbus. Yep. Palmetto. All the 1 seeds pretty much One seed. Vero Beach, Dr. Phillips. Get to the Final Four.
I mean, you would say DeLand's the.
Yeah, this is 7A, dog. 7A.
Real football.
Big ball.
Football.
Big
Big
football.
boys for the football right there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And you know DeLand got hella running backs probably.
Bro, DeLand had so many. Yeah, remember that year they had Pop, what's his name? Saunders went
Pop
to
Saunders
went to Florida. Mike Gillislee
went to Florida.
Jeez, boy, you had to see both of them.
Had to see both lined up at the same time.
I'll never forget it, bro. They beat us in that walk-off game.
Yeah, I was just telling
we were up.
I literally just told my wife about that.
That was the worst, man.
Back from Orlando. Yeah.
That was the worst. That was the absolute worst. But yeah, man, that's what's going on tonight. So let's see, top playoff games, Mater Dei versus Centennial. That's a banger. Santa Ana. Let's see, Monterey Trail.
That's real. Now that's real.
That's real football. Folsom.
That's real football right there.
Folsom, Elk Grove is Sacramento. Folsom's
pretty straight.
Yeah, Folsom's got Ryder Lyons. He's like the top quarterback in the nation. De La Salle versus Pittsburgh.
You already know.
A lot of California football, man. Santa Margarita, Orange Lutheran.
See, all their good teams played. It's the playoffs, obviously, right? But all their good teams play each other, bro. Like, you don't get that in Florida too much.
Mm-hmm.
They'll go to a good team from Florida will go somewhere else and play somebody, then play another team.
Let's go to Texas State playoffs, man. Let's see what's going on in the great state of Texas.
I think Duncanville's still running shit. I can't even tell you like the classifications everybody in Texas though.
Max Prep's top 25 scoreboard. St. John Bosco. Bro, a lot of the best teams. They say a lot of the best teams are in California. Yeah, California.
I believe it.
I'm not giving.
The best athletes are in Florida. The best teams are in Cali and Texas.
Yeah. Oh, but what I want. That's kind of it for tonight, man. As far as so some of the top teams kind of moving on. Mandarin, Ponte Vedra, Reigns. Who else do we have from the? I don't want to miss out on anybody. Are those
Ponte Vedra, Reigns, St. Augustine?
We don't know if Bowles made it yet.
Trinity.
Shoot. That's a lot of teams into the Elite Eight, man.
Yeah,
it's a lot of teams. This
deep I feel like we're missing somebody.
Yeah, but I think Mandarin can get there though, man. I think they can get there. It's just they're gonna have to ball out. They're young though. They're super young.
Yeah.
Quarterback's a sophomore.
Yeah, just they got to keep being them, man. Like,
yeah, Bryson was laying hits on people, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, just keep being them, man. Like that's what's worked for them. You know, the only team that beat them was IMG. So for that, I'll say just keep doing what you've been doing, man. Like that's been working for you.
So, So what I was going to tell you was, so are you familiar with the name Christian Miller?
It sounds familiar, but I can't tell you what.
Number one track guy in basically 18U in the world.
Okay.
Creekside.
Never.
Christian Miller, Creekside.
Does he run like the 400 or something?
No, he runs the 100. Yeah, we're talking 100-meter dash fast.
Well, I'll say this:
sub 10, running sub 10.
Is he a senior now?
He graduated this past summer. He graduated this past summer, and he, instead of going to college, he went pro with Puma.
Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking of the same guy.
Yeah. Let me pull him up, and then I'm gonna show you another familiar name, and you might be like, "What?"
Man, it's crazy the talent in this area, bro.
Mm-hmm. You see? Can you? Let me put this up, bro. There's and bro, I'm talking about track. We got track talent.
Is he running against somebody?
No, I just was like looking. So this is from 2024. This is last year. So this is the top time. So he ran a 10-1-4 out of Creekside. You see the top? You see the top two?
Yeah.
Both Creekside.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You see that second name?
Don't tell me that's Harold's son.
Does that look familiar?
That's Harold's son?
That's Harold's son.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yep.
Harold he already doing that?
Yes, bro. He was
Harold was a monster.
That was his sophomore year. Sophomore. Running a 10-3 as a sophomore.
I don't know if anybody's watching this right now, man. Harold Howell, hands down,
legend.
I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like I've never seen nobody literally do anything with the football that he did, bro. Like,
telling you,
straight up.
Telling you, phone booth out of a phone booth, cat quick.
That's not even talking about who he's beat on tracks or none of that shit, bro.
Yep.
Like he's beat names. Like think of the fastest people in Florida around 2005, 2006. He smoked them, bro.
Yep. So his son Josh runs a 10-3. He ran a 10-3-5. I think so. Track season's actually just got like getting in full. We'll start to get in full swing probably in December. You know, spring track will start to go crazy.
Yeah.
But but these are some of his times from last year. His top time.
That was just pure speed. That's probably without him working, like for real.
Jalen Lewis was from Mandarin, so he went to Memphis.
Yeah.
He was doing his thing 10-3-8 last year. Yeah. But yeah, he was second in the. He's right up there.
Yeah, he's up. Like seriously,
10-3-8s, bro. Is no slumps nowhere.
Come on,
this Gregorio kid too, though. 10-4 out of Florida or out of Mandarin.
Yeah, bro. Like that's the new 10-4 is like the new slow.
Yeah, you ain't running. You used to be 10-6, bro. You couldn't even sniff it.
Yeah.
And then this kid is Jace Kemp. You see, 10-9, bro. Still running sub 11. They got three kids running. They got three kids running sub 11 for Mandarin.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
You're not finna find a lot of speed like that, bro.
And now it's you're not finding. Yeah, that's rare, bro. And now you got that.
Mandarin always keeps some heat on the track, bro.
Yeah, you got that all through. You got 2 or 3 kids out there, bro. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I thought that was interesting. But this dude is Christian Miller is a monster, though. I mean, this dude's like he's the next like one, like nationally, Usain Bolt speed, like 9. His best time, I think, was 9.93. What he ran 9.93.
Yeah, he good, bro. The only thing he think about is Olympic qualifiers at this point, bro. He ain't thinking about nothing else, man.
Do you think so? Do you think it? And the funny thing is Royal starts track 2 weeks for the St. Augustine Track Club.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Man.
Elijah on track. I actually got to get. He been asking me to start training actually.
We got to get out there, bro. We got to get out there on that track, start running, start getting that form right.
Man,
That's the stretch.
To that because for him to get in shape, I got to get back in shape.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
But man,
I told him he got to start training. I done bought him some running shoes and everything. So
no, for sure. But yeah, that's gonna be fun, man. That's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, that's the show for tonight. Just kind of getting into it, man. Some great football in the state of Florida. As always, man, really good to see it. So,
yes,
but yes, what do you think? What do you think? Final words, Mark?
Man, basically what you said, man. It's always great to see, good football, bro. Although I didn't go to the game, man. Just seeing our local teams doing their thing, young kids out there, man, and put in a whole lot of work, man. Like I don't think a lot of people think about that, but these kids work real hard, man, and they get these benefits of being in the playoffs and doing all this stuff. Yeah, man.
It's a long season, man. Taking care of their bodies and staying locked in. So sometimes this will be, you remember those days where sometimes this will be the last time you ever strap up a helmet. So for a lot of these kids, so just to keep the dream alive, for the kids who are highly recruited, they're like, oh man, they're still into it too, but this just might be some of the last times. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man.
It's all good. But we'll see y'all next time. We'll see y'all next week. Same time. We'll be here to recap it, break it down, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
All right. Peace.